Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here is Butterbean. You can't mention the sport of boxing without mentioning this guy. And they'll be facing Larry Holmes.
6'3", with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has the size, has the weight behind it. The other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp. Otherwise, you're out of there.
And here is Butterbean. You know what he brings to the plate. Hellacious power and unending energy. And here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes. Dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Atlanta, Georgia, here is the popular knockout artist, recognized as the king of the four-rounders, introducing Eric Esch, better known as Butterbean. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
His stamina is off the charts. Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight, don't...
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
Getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful.
And there's the bell to start round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The rematch the heavyweight division has been waiting for. Holmes versus Butterbean Part 2. Holmes won a unanimous decision back in 2002, but Butterbean got his bombs in.
Butterbean is now another fan's favorite. They like him, he's a gimmick.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And he just rocked Butterbean, who's off kilter. Look out below. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight was...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Oh no, Butterbean! He's in trouble! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
He's too tired. He's not...
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
enough, but you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Come on.
And there's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That uppercut doesn't land. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Larry, down goes Larry Holmes. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
You've got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Butterbean just got rocked. Look out! It's not the Hindenburg, it's Butterbean who's down! And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3.
Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Absolutely crazy.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to get out there and win this round, kid.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Back at it in round 4. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, the big fella stumbling and bumbling! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. Nice defense with that jab. Oh, man, it takes a real shot to rock Butterbean, and that's what it was. Oh, and it's an earthquake as Butterbean goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Good round. It was a bad round.
On to the 5th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. And down goes Butterbean. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.